The college process can be a very stressful time for seniors who are preparing to leave high school. Many seniors here at the Frederick V. Pankow Center are navigating through this process now.
My advice for applying to college would be to start doing all the basic stuff in the summer, because once you actually get into school and stuff, you'll be too busy and then it's way too stressful to try and fill that all out during school.
My advice would be to just take the time to write the best responses that you can to the college and just take the time to just go through your application and make sure that everything's right.
One thing I wish I knew before I started applying was how expensive it was. College is super expensive, more expensive than I thought it would be.
I wish I knew that it would be a lot more stressful than everyone said, because everyone acts like junior year is the worst, but I feel like I am so busy all the time and I never have time to do anything. And then later in the year, it's gonna be worse with all essays for scholarships and stuff.
Well, when I took tours and when I took a pre-college program in the summer, it surprised me a lot how different everyone is there. The community is just way more open-minded.
Well, what surprised me the most was how much work you have to fill out. It's a lot of work to fill out just to apply to one college, and especially when you're applying to multiple colleges, it's too much work, actually.
The most surprising thing for me about the transition from high school to college was that it's really not as scary as it seems, because an example is when you're in middle school, you think high school is so scary, but then you get there and it's really just the same thing, but you're just older. I feel like the classes at Pankow have really prepared me for college, because they are a lot more they feel a lot more like college classes than high school classes. The broadcast journalism, it just seems like a college class already because of all the equipment and all the stuff we're doing. It doesn't seem just like a normal high school class.
I've been writing a lot of essays for college, and I've been trying to I'm applying to art college, so I'm trying to get my portfolio together.
I do not think college is for everyone at all. I don't think it's for everyone because some people don't like the school environment. Some people don't do good in school environments, and sometimes college is not going to be the best option for them, and they should probably go into something different that more fits them instead of trying to fit into what everyone else thinks is normal.
I don't think college is for everyone, because there's a lot of jobs you can get from not going to college, but sometimes college just seems like a more structured environment, so people would want to go there.
School counselors have an important role in students' future education. Ms. Merkel explains what challenges she has seen for students furthering their education.
Relax and breathe and allow yourself to explore is the biggest thing that's going to help you through that transition. Because when you get all kind of balled up in making the right choice, it's harder to make the right choice. This may not be the most popular opinion. I think the biggest challenge is fear. I think people are really afraid of what it means to be an adult and all the things you don't know going into adulthood and all the things you're going to have to do that are all really new. And I think that we as adults kind of give the impression that we've got everything together and know what we're doing. It's not really true. We're all just kind of fumbling around and making our way too. And if we would show you that more often, I think you'd feel more secure in your own fumbling, because you're going to fumble. There's no way you can learn it all. There's far too much to learn. And so you're always just sort of making it up as you go along. And if you can get comfortable with that, then you can be more playful, and more playful equals happier. So I think really being scared of being an adult really floors some people. Every year I see kids who will purposely, and they won't admit that it's purposely, but purposely tank their grades because they're afraid of graduating. And I think that's really unfortunate. There's a lot of pressure on you to have everything figured out. Nobody has it all figured out. It's okay.